Des, welcome back from the international break. Just tell us, first of all, how it was for yourself and for the players.
It was good. It was nice to see as many players go again to represent their countries and play. I think, PK got on and made his debut, which was, something he's worked extremely hard for. It's great to see. Dane Scarlett got another goal. See Mark Harris played 2 games, and Marcelino scored 2 goals, which we watched here at the training ground against Saudi Arabia. So, that's without Idris and others that have done themselves well with Kieran Brown as well. So look, really good for them. It allowed us also to do a bit more training with the ones that stayed here and do a bit more, maybe a bit more detail with them, and also give them a few days off to rest, recover, and get ready for what's coming.
Yeah, how much of a sign is that of the progression of this football club? Because I think the international break at the back end of last season, we maybe had 3 or 4 getting called up. Now we've got 7s to 8s going and all featuring and playing for our international sides.
That's the level of competition we've been striving to be at for a long, long time, and that's the level of player that you need to be able to compete at this league. And it's shown kind of the progress that this club has made over the last few seasons, the last 12 months in particular, that we're able to now attract that type of player to be here to allow us to play the football we want to play at this level.
How important is it for the guys that weren't away in international break to also just get a bit of downtime, because we're now going into a real hectic period?
Yeah, we've got 11 games before Christmas and we've got 23 before the next break. So I think it's been good the way it's been staggered. I'm sure from a fan's point of view, having 3 international windows is not ideal this early in the season. But for us, we've jumped into the unknown. That first break came at a good time where we could kind of gauge where we were. The second one physically we kind of needed, and this one it's allowed us to get some bodies back in amongst our squad that will give us the depth that we had at the start of the season, which I think for us is going to be very good. And I think a couple of days refresh from your everyday norms are always good.
And I know, speaking in the summer when we were at pre-season, a lot of the work was about making sure when we get to this stage that the players would be mentally, physically and tactically prepared. How exciting is it from your point of view to go into this phase to see exactly where the players are from all the work they've been doing so far this season?
Well, it's not just this season. It's the last 12 months of what we've been trying to build here. We have to get better. We have to evolve it, and we've been trying very, very hard to do that. I think whether it be a formation change, which we've done in the last few games, or it's been the excitement of how we finished last year and started this one with the way that we were playing. We've shown some good understanding of what we do and how we do it. That's the most important thing. And if we are clear on what that looks like and the players understand it, they learn it, we can tweak things and add things to that should we need to go back to or maybe tweak things in a game, can happen very quickly.
You said 12 months there during international break. You hit your 1 year in charge of Oxford United, so congratulations for that. Did you get quite a lot of nice messages from people in that time?
Yes, I did. It's flown by and also gone very slow at certain times as well. But yeah, I think to be able to not just celebrate 12 months of being here, but what that 12 months has looked like, certainly, maybe from March of last year up until this point, it's been a really exciting, really enjoyable journey, and one I'm really proud of kind of what we've been able to do. And if we can keep doing that, we'll be very happy.
And if I can take a leaf out of your dad's book with my next question, if we can talk about injuries for a moment. We've got some good news in that front for the game against Middlesbrough on Saturday. Yeah,
we welcome 3 players back. So we've got Cam Brannigan, who's been training fully for 2 weeks and is available for selection. Same with Matty Phillips, and the same with Shemi or Placheta.
Yeah.
So all 3, as long as they come through today's session, it's Friday morning, I'm speaking to you now. As long as they come through today's session, all 3 will be available for selection for the squad going into tomorrow. And
then just finally on the test at hand on Saturday against Middlesbrough, we say it every week that every game is an extremely tough test, but just how exciting is it to come back from this international break and to be at our home ground against what is a team that's been performing really well this season?
Yeah, that's this league, isn't it? We've already seen, we've welcomed the Burnleys, the West Broms, the Norwiches to the Kassam already, and the massive teams. And Middlesbrough are exactly that, and we'll face a very different and tough test on Tuesday when we go to Sheffield as well. But look, we're excited to play this level of team. We're excited to play this level of competition. We've strived so hard as a club to be here And the players that we've got have worked extremely hard to try and get themselves to the level and make sure that when we're here, we put a good account of ourselves across. And we've certainly been able to show that at home, and we'll be trying to do that again tomorrow when we kick off.
Perfect. Thank you.
Thank you.